Alrighty, hey guys, Stan the Man here. Today we're gonna be doing another one of our WWE Top 10 videos. Again, it is WrestleMania themed, since WrestleMania is right around the corner, the countdown is here. If you haven't checked out my other two WrestleMania themed videos, go ahead, check those out. I'll leave them at the end of the video, you can just click on them. But, anyways, today's topic is going to be top 10 coolest WrestleMania entrances. Now, these are just my top 10 coolest, so if you disagree, I mean, I'm not saying they're the greatest of all time, but they're just mine. But, say down below which ones you think are. I'm going to be describing the match as well that they had to that entrance. So, yeah, without any further ado, let's get right into this. At number 10, we have Roman Reigns' WrestleMania 33 entrance. A lot of this is just the stage and setup as well, but I mean, look at him walking down the ramp here. It looks just amazing in the background. You see here this little video clip. He cocks and loads for the Superman punch, does it on the stage, and the fireworks shoot all the way down the stage. Overall, it was just really cool look, really good setup. Everything about it looked great. Of course, at this time, they were trying to build Roman Reigns as the top guy, so he went against The Undertaker. Overall, it was a pretty good match, I thought. It was a good way to end out the show. Very physical, but, in the end, Roman Reigns hit a spear on Undertaker and beat him, kind of just ended The Undertaker's career, so we thought anyway. But overall, it was still a big win for him. Really showed that he's a top guy. And even after the match, like Reigns' outro celebrating, like the fireworks with him in the background, the close up on his face. I just really love this set of WrestleMania. At number 9, we have Triple H's WrestleMania 30 entrance. It's just cool, dressed up as a king, sitting in the throne with the three women on him, Sasha Banks, Alexa Bliss, and Charlotte. But, I mean, you even see him walking down the steps here, and then they're helping him take off his wardrobe. And in the end here, he takes off the crown. I mean, the godlike music in the background really made it that much incredible, too. It was really cool to watch, and I just thought the entrance was really cool. He ended up going against Daniel Bryan. They feuded for a long time. Triple H screwed him out of the title, saying he doesn't have what it takes. Despite that, they have a really physical match, very ground-based, a lot of it. Daniel had a hurt shoulder, so of course Triple H was targeting that. But somehow, Daniel Bryan ended up getting a running knee and beating Triple H, and he ended up winning the WWE World Championship at the end of the night, which was great. At number 8, we have John Cena WrestleMania 25 entrance. All these guys dressed up as John Cena walk down the ramp together. They get in a straight line. They all put their hands in the air. And then Cena's music hits. They start doing the "You Can't See Me" sign. And he runs down through all of them. It was just really cool aesthetic. People all dressed up as John Cena and stuff like that. It was really cool. He ended up being in a triple threat match for the World Championship, Edges against and Big Show. Everyone had their starring moment here. You see Big Show clotheslining them both, showing he's a giant. Edge spears John Cena later in the match, gets a really close near fall. But most iconically, you see here with Big Show and Edge on Cena's shoulders for the AA. Edge jumped off and Big Show got AA'd. Cena ended up winning the World Heavyweight Championship again. And you even see Cena celebrating with the title here. Just how cool the background and fireworks and just everything looks. It was definitely one to remember. At number 7, we have Shawn Michaels' WrestleMania 12 entrance. You see here he's hooked up to a zip line, and you see them teasing him up in the thing. Look how high he is here. Just how high he is in the arena. Here's a better photo. You could see his face and reaction. Then even a better up-close one. He just got ziplined down to the ring, and it was awesome. he ended up going against Bret Hart in the first ever Iron Man match. Very, technical. Bret is more of a technical guy. You see all the arm bars and headlocks and head scissors and stuff like that. Overall, it was a really good match. It ended up being a tie at the end, so they had to go to sudden victory. And you see here Shawn Michaels, Sweet Chin Music's Bret. Very good match. And Shawn, believe it or not, won his first WWE Championship there, which is definitely something you'll never forget. And I mean, how can coming down from the rafters on a zipline not be cool, At number 6, we have The Undertaker's WrestleMania 33 entrance. Again, look at the background here with the amusement park. Then my favorite part is when his flames go off while he's walking down the ring. You can see the roller coaster and everything in the background. It was just a really awesome look. Like I said earlier, it was a pretty good match. Very physical, as you can see here. They both had their shining star moments, Undertaker tombstoning Reigns here. Reigns spearing Undertaker through the announce table. Choke slams, all sorts of stuff. It was cool that it was a street fight. But, once again, in the end, Roman Reigns hit the spear and beat The Undertaker. But again, after the match, him with his arm up here saying he's done. That looks really cool. Leaving his hat and coat in the ring. I mean, it was just awesome. It looked great, looked beautiful. Very good set. One of my favorites. At number 5, we have Triple H's WrestleMania 32 entrance. You see Stephanie up there, dressed like kind of Viking-y. Has the cool setup with all the spikes on top with Triple H's throne. I love this right here, the light just gleaming on him. Look at the WWE Championship. It looks beautiful. But despite that, he starts coming down the ramp, and you see all these guys with, skull alien heads following him with the WWE Championship. They follow him all the way down the ramp. It was just really cool. I mean, you see him with the title here, doing his pose. Just the background of WrestleMania, it's awesome. So Triple H ended up going against Roman in the main event. A very good match, really trying to build Roman as a tough, strong guy. On the beginning, Triple H was really out wrestling him, going after his arm. You see a lot in here. There was a lot of cool spots too, like Trips trying to hit him with the sledgehammer. Reigns Superman punching it. Triple H countering into the spine buster. All sorts of stuff. I believe he did 2, maybe 3 pedigrees. But in the end, Reigns hits a really cool, rebound spear bouncing off the ropes. Wins his, I think his first WWE Championship, maybe second. But it was just really cool. I know people weren't really supporting the match, but overall, I thought it was a pretty decent match. At number 4, we have Shawn Michaels' WrestleMania 25 entrance. Now you see here he's on a pedestal. He was up probably 20, 30 feet from the stage with all the smoke around it. Again, godlike spirited music. I mean, look at this shot from behind him. That is it's awesome looking. It was kind of heaven against hell. You see even here with just Michael doing the thing on his knees where he poses and the fireworks go off. Just a really awesome looking spot. And as many know, he went against The Undertaker, and they put on one of the most famous, greatest matches of all time. The match was 25, 30 minutes, I believe. Undertaker doing the dead man's dive out of the ring. Shawn hitting Sweet Chin Music, almost breaking The Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. The awesome, he did the backflip off the top rope. Taker managed to catch him and hit him with the tombstone. And to this day, I still think this is the best match in WrestleMania history. At number 3, we have The Undertaker's WrestleMania 20 entrance. I mean, it's really cool, him walking down with the Druids, holding the fire sticks. I don't know the exact name for it. But, I mean, even look at him walking through these. It's just really cool aesthetic. And what also made it really cool is this is the first time he was with Paul Bearer since he came back to the Dead Man instead of Biker Undertaker, but overall it just looked really cool. He ended up going against his brother Kane for the second time at WrestleMania. Kane actually is the one that buried Undertaker alive and made him come back as the Dead Man. You see here, they both have each other by the throat. That was just a really cool classic moment. You see here in the end, Taker's hitting the tombstone and gets the victory. And, I mean, look at Taker and Paul Bearer after the match. It's just really nice to see, and it was really fitting. At number 2, we have Rusev's WrestleMania 31. I mean, look at the stage here with all the, like, famous Russian buildings and stuff in the background. Here you see a giant war cannon. It was just awesome, but you see here at this next slide, this is the best part. He came out on a freaking tank. It just looked really cool. You know, he was waving his country's flag on there, standing up on it, looking like a boss. And then he gets up, you know, Ravishing Lana is carrying the title. It was just really cool. The tank was huge, and it just looked really cool. He ended up defending his United States Championship against John Cena. Overall, it was a really good match. Rusev looked really good. Definitely dominated, did a lot of cool stuff to Cena. But, you know, in the end, John Cena ended up winning. They both went for their submissions. Rusev was doing the, I forgot, the accolade. And then Cena did the STF and ended up having Rusev tap out to win. You know, it kind of stunk. Rusev kind of got buried after that. But, I mean, I guess the only positive I'll look at is it made the United States Championship look important again. And at number 1, we have The Undertaker's WrestleMania 29 entrance. Just look at all these people trying to put their hand up to grab him. I mean, it's really awesome. You see in the background here with the fire, the big WrestleMania bridge, and the Empire State Building, I believe it is. Just looked really cool, but the fans just reaching up to grab him, that was one of the coolest looking things ever. He ended up going against CM Punk. It was a really good match. CM Punk made it very personal, a lot of good storytelling. This picture here is just awesome. Punk jumping off the top rope, putting Taker through the table. You see here, he's playing mind games, doing the classic Undertaker pin. But again, you know, Undertaker came out with the victory. This was his last match before the streak was broken. Personally, I think this is one of his last best matches. After then, he just started getting older, having a tougher time. But look, you know, he's celebrating after. The arena looks just as cool with the fireworks and stuff like that. It just, if an entrance looks good and the outro after the match looks good, I just love that. Alrighty guys, so that's going to be the end of this video. Comment down below if you agree or disagree. Share some of your favorite WrestleMania entrances as well. I mean, some of these are just mine. There's a lot of awesome WrestleMania entrances, but these 10 were some of my personal favorites. So yeah, comment down below yours. But yeah guys, this is going to be it for the video. As always, if you like the video, hit that thumbs up button. And if you haven't watched my other 2 WrestleMania themed videos, go ahead and check them out. You could click them on the end screen at the end of this video. But yeah guys, that's going to be it for this video. As always, just if you like the video, just consider subscribing to the channel. And I will see you guys in the next video.